Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jess, and as you can tell by the title, this is a Q2 reset and a Q1 reflection. So if you're interested in this video, then keep on watching. It's a lengthy number, but I'm doing my Q1 reflection and my Q2 reset. So we're gonna start with Q1, and we're gonna do a review of the goals, and then we're gonna talk about Q1 because boy, it's been a ride. So my goals for Q1 was to save X amount of money, read 6 books, learn a new skill, complete a hobby. Sorry y'all, that was Snowball trying to open a door even though I told him don't open that door, but he don't give a fuck. Try yoga, 6 weeks of yoga and Pilates, 6 new recipes, 1 self-care activity a week, and morning and evening routines. So let's get started talking about those goals, because boy, did I not accomplish shit. My iPad, so we can talk about one of the goals that I have like on my iPad. So sorry y'all, hold on. I'm so underprepared. Okay. So the first goal we're gonna talk about is how much I saved. I did save over the, I didn't save over. I saved the amount that I wanted to save. I did not save it in the time frame. I wanted to save an X amount of dollars every month. I didn't do that. March, I kicked my butt in high gear and I met that goal. So I did save the amount of money that I wanted to save. Did I do it in the time frame? Not every month, but I did it in the quarter. So round of applause for me for that. The next goal was read 6 books. I read 4 books. I read 4 books. I read 2 in January and 2 in February. March, I started reading a book, but I have yet to finish it. And he opened the door. I just told him not to open. Like, be fucking for real, Snowball. People be wondering why be on him? Cause he do shit he know he not supposed to do. What dog opens fucking doors? Snowball. Anyway, so I missed that goal by 2 books, and I would have been missed by 1 if I read the book. And at this point, I may have to start rereading it again because it's been like 3 weeks since I picked up the book. So I may have to start over on that book. So I did not accomplish that goal. A new skill. I did not accomplish that goal either. The skill for Q1 was Spanish, and I did start. So let me go back to my Spanish app. Okay. Now I did start. I'm using Duolingo, the free version, because your girl is cheap, and I did start, and I got all the way up to Unit 5, but I have not touched this Spanish all March. All March, no Spanish was learned. So, and I didn't want to I knew I wasn't going to be able to master Spanish in 3 months, but I wanted to be able to get down the basics. Now, I do have a good start of Spanish because I do know a lot of Spanish. I understand more than I can speak. But my goal was to be able to pick up more words and be able to say more words in Spanish. All the Spanish lessons that I took so far just built on the stuff that I already knew. I already knew some of the stuff. It was just basic concepts and I already knew that. So if I would have got a little further, I think I would have had a better concept of being able to say certain things. But I did not do that. So that's a waste. A hobby. The hobby that I set for myself for Q1 was diamond painting. I will insert a picture of what a diamond painting looks like. If you don't know, this is what it looks like, or it'll be somewhere on the screen. This is what it looks like. It's very relaxing. It is a little tedious, but it's very relaxing. Did I finish one? No, I did not. I still have 1 uncompleted on my table that I need to do. I don't know why I didn't finish it. There's no excuse. Now I wanted to try yoga and Pilates. I did start yoga, did not finish any type of program in yoga. I did start a program, did not finish it. Pilates, I did not even try. Okay, your girl didn't even fucking try. Okay, that's what we're looking at. 6 new recipes. January, February, I cooked more. Well, January, I cooked more. February, I started off cooking in February. The end of February and all of March, your girl was barely cooking. Barely cooking. Eating out was my best friend. Self-care, non-existent. Other than nails and like eyebrows, which I need to go get them done, but they're not open right now, so I'm kind of screwed right now. That was non-existent. And morning and evening routines started off good, but it ended up bad because I did not keep them going. Learned a valuable lesson about myself is that if I have a bad day, this goes with my mental health and how unstable it is. If I have a very bad day, I don't do something on like a routine or something that I like have set for myself, because I like, my thing in my head is like, if it's a routine, that means like I need to do what it is like by the book, and if I don't, then I won't do anything. So going forward, I am implementing routines in the month of April, but I'm trying to be very less rigid about them, if that makes sense, so that I can actually accomplish them. So yeah, moving on to my Q1 budget. She went out the fucking window. Okay? Your girl was blowing money like I was motherfucking Beyonce in this bitch, okay? I did blow money on Beyonce. I did get my Beyonce tickets, okay? But I was blowing money like I was fucking Beyonce. Like I had money to fucking blow. Like I'm not broke around this bitch. Like I don't have bills around this bitch. Very much irresponsible. Like I said, March, I did kick it into high gear. Yeah. Kicked it into high gear, and I saved the money I wanted to save, which is good. We're gonna keep that momentum going in the next quarter. But the budget went out the window. There was no budget. January started off pretty good. February, March was a joke. Was given very much joke. Was given very much bitch you thought. Yeah. So that's really all I really have to say about Q1. Q1 was very much a flop. I was in that very much lazy girl procrastinated era of mine. It rolled over from 2022. And I really didn't accomplish anything. It's giving very much setback. But it's okay. It's okay, because Q2 is here. So let's get into Q2. We learned what not to do from Q1. So we're going to do better in Q2. We're going to try to do better, because I'm going to give it the best that I can and not be a lazy bitch, okay? I'm going to insert, like, pictures, and then I'll start pictures of this so that you can kind of see it on your screen. But Q2 is April, May, and June, okay? Yes. So my goals for the quarter is to save money, of course. So I have currently 3 savings goals, a buffer amount. Excuse me. A buffer for me is just like, for me, if I see money in my account, that means I have it to spend. And in my head, especially, January, February, March, I left nothing in there sometimes. It was giving very $16, $20 at times, because the bitch thought she had money and she didn't. Never was overdrafted though, okay? We don't overdraft, but I definitely didn't have money in there. So I want a buffer to keep in my account at all times. Meaning if I hit under that amount, that means your girl don't have no money. So for example, say my buffer is $50. It's not, but say it's $50. If I have $100 in my account, then I need to look at it as I only have $50 in my account, because the 50 needs to stay in there at all times. It's not an emergency fund. It's just a buffer, like just something to be in there. So my goal for Q2, I'm sorry, is to have a fully funded buffer account. And to be honest, I'm over halfway to my my buffer amount. That March really put me over, yeah. And then I just put something in there because I got paid Friday, so I'm over halfway. I'm over the halfway mark. I'm like $100, $150 over that halfway mark. So I realistically will probably meet that goal by May. I want to say by the end of May, which is good.
And then that amount of money will just sit in my account at all times as a buffer to know that, no bitch, if I have, like I said, if I have $100, my buffer is 50, then bitch, I only have $50 to spend. I don't have 100, I have 50. So don't swipe that fucking card, bitch. So it will sit in their account at all times just to give me that peace of mind, you know? The next one is credit card debt. Your girl racked up her credit cards again. Irresponsible. Yeah, I know. Paying them off. Q2, paying them off again. Y'all hear my stomach? Very, very much hungry. I haven't ate this morning, but you know, it's all good. I got my water. I'm not really hungry, but my stomach says otherwise. Anyway, paying them off. So paying off 2 credit cards that I racked up. You know, irresponsible. But we're gonna pay them off in Q2. I'm not sure. I don't have the numbers on top of my head. They're like following. So I'll let you guys know about that in a minute. And then I'm stepping up my goals to read 8 books this quarter. 8. Yeah. If you watch a few of my previous videos, you know that I just got some books. I got a book haul. Go watch that. I'll link it for you in the description box. Go watch it. So read 8 books. Spanish. We're picking it back up again. Part 2. We're trying again. Okay. The next one. We're gonna try yoga again. We're picking it back up. We're gonna try it again. I also want to try running. Yeah, I want to try running. I'm not gonna be out here running marathons, but you know, a little run every now and then, maybe once a week, would be okay with me. We're gonna try it. Don't know if we'll if I'll be successful in it, but I'm gonna try it, you know? The last one is to move my body every day. Didn't do that well last quarter, but we'll do better. And I'll do better because I'm not really doing like workouts per se. It is a workout, but it's not like a strict workout like I was trying to force myself to do last quarter. But I will be moving my body at least 30 minutes every day. Yeah, between walks and doing the little workout that I have going on, routine that I put together. It's not really routine, but you'll see videos to come. You'll see. We'll be moving up my body at least 30 minutes a day, maybe even more. The goal is just to move, you know, move. Food. Get better at food because your girl eats like shit, which pertains to my weight loss. My weight gain. Y'all see my face. It's around as fuck. Your girl's still gaining weight. Arms around here looking like fucking bat wings. Okay. Self-care. I've already started doing that. It's already first week of April already coming on. I've already started doing self-care. So your girl is getting better. And then, like I said, unrestricted daily routines. We're working on that. That is my overall goals for Q2. Now for the month of April, because you know I break my goals down per month. We're gonna save X amount of dollars. You know, I don't tell you how much I'm saving. I'm sending at minimum $300 towards credit card debt. At minimum, okay? I possibly will be sending more, but at minimum, the goal is to send $300. Read 3 books. That's pushing it since I barely read 2 last quarter. But we're gonna try 3. It's the first weekend and I haven't touched the book, but it's okay because this week we'll get better. 30 minutes a day to Spanish. I say 30 because we want to be consistent with it. And honestly, the lessons on Duolingo is really easy, so you can rack up 30 minutes pretty easy, and I can go through a whole unit in like 30 minutes. So I find that doing 30 minutes a day is easy. Anything less, it's kind of like it's too quick. So 30 minutes is a good time. 30 minutes a day towards a hobby. We're gonna, you know, picking up hobbies. 15 to 30 minutes of reading. I say 15 to 30 minutes of reading because I do have school, so I do have to read for school, even though that doesn't count. But 15 to 30 minutes for school. Ideally, I want to say between 20 and 40 pages a day of reading a book. Weekly self-care activities. I've already started this, but if you have any self-care activities that you do, let me know in the comment section down below. Give me some ideas. I'm working on my morning routine because your girl is always late every fucking morning. So I need a good morning routine to smooth out the morning for me so I'm not as late every fucking day. I need to work on my time management. And I want to stick with this routine for the entire month of April so that I can develop that healthy habit. Yeah, you know? So we're moving on to my budget. Again, I will put a screenshot up on the screen so you can see what my budget looks like for the month of April. This quarter, I'm doing a little different budget than last quarter. Not too much switched up. Still have my full-time job. I do work 2 other jobs here and there, so those are on there. My fixed expenses, you know, my rent, electricity, phone, internet, car note, car insurance, they're still on there. They have, some of those expenses have increased since last month, which was phone. It went up a few dollars. My car insurance up. I don't know what the fuck going on in the car insurance industry, but bring it down. Bring that shit down, okay? And then the next, of course, is the variable expenses. They vary every month. So that's groceries, dining out, gas, snowball, household, coffee, and laundry. I did add laundry on there because I was including that in my household, but then I realized that was why my budget was going up. So I just added its own category, which was for laundry. Groceries went down because my dad is back giving me some money. Yeah, so groceries went down to $50 because he gives me $80. So if I can't feed myself with 80 plus 50, whatever, you do the math, I'll put it on the screen there. If I can't feed myself a month on that, then I shouldn't be eating. It's one person in this house. And dining out, $40 a month. Snowball, I went down to, I had him at 100, but I went down to 50. And to be honest, I really don't spend $50 a month on him unless it's a food month or toys or grooming. Typically, Snowball has all he needs. I probably will be spending $50 a month on the month of April for him because he needs a few things. But typically on a month-to-month basis, unless he needs something, I really don't spend that much money on him. Gas, I increased it back up to 100 because gas is going back up. I don't know who fixed that shit. Send it down. Send it down. Yeah, send that shit down. Household supplies, you know, paper towels, toilet paper, that sort of thing, $40. Coffee, I put that shit down to $20 a month because I have a coffee machine and I have a coffee bar. We're gonna utilize that shit in April. Yeah, yes we are. Laundry, $40 because unfortunately I have to wash, and I be lazy, so I don't wash every week. So when I do wash, I do spend quite a bit of money because your girl is lazy. And then this is where the difference in the budget comes. So on the back, I have my savings, my debt, and then my budget summary. So savings, like I said, I have a emergency fund savings, a buffer, and then a general savings. I'm focusing on my buffer right now. The next is my debt, which I only have my credit cards and a self loan that's gonna be paid off soon. And then actually, I didn't even include how much I owe my credit cards, so your girl can't even tell you how much I actually owe on them. But just know I owe quite a bit. And then the new thing that is on there is a budget summary. So my total income, my total expenses, what I have left over, it's on here. Excuse me, y'all. So my total income, my total expenses, and then what I have left over is the difference. And then I have, of course, my actual, and all of my, you'll see in the photo, I have the budgeted and then the actual, so I can go back in and fill those in. And yeah, that is all I have for my Q1 reset, my Q1 reflection, my Q2 reset. I will insert some pictures here so that you can see them. But yeah, that's all I have for right now. I do want to say that this is a journey. This is a journey about self-development, growth. And I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. I know it seems like I'm hard on myself, and I am very hard on myself because I'm very much perfectionist. I like things to be a certain way, which is why if something doesn't happen the way that I feel like it should, then I just like kind of stop, and that's the depression in me. Which also plays a huge role in some of the things that go on in day-to-day life is my mental health, my depression, my anxiety. And then of course life happens, personal things happen, family things happen, because boy,
boy, if only y'all knew about some shit that's been going on in my fucking family. This is like a Tubi movie, okay? I just want all the producers of Tubi to come out the woodwork and say this shit was a joke, okay? I'm not gonna really talk about it, but just know that it was a fucking Tubi movie. It's giving very much comical, a fucking joke. It's like Tyler Perry's Wigs, a fucking joke, okay? Fucking joke. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But life happens, shit happens, and I'm really trying to focus on not beating myself up and just pushing through it and not letting those things stop me and hinder my growth. But yeah, if you like this video and you like seeing me and hearing me rant, then give this video a like. If you want to see more of my crusty dusty face, then hit the subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you can be notified when I post another video. But until next time, bye.